Okay, we're gonna 3-bet call. We don't need. I don't want to go huge, just because my stack size is pretty short, so we can get some folds. I want to try and induce some kind of a weird bluff. Ooh. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. Yeah. Yeah. Guess we'll check. I don't know if we'll actually continue here. We might just check fold. Yeah, I have Snapchat if you guys haven't followed yet. Ooh, that's nice. Let's put out a small bet. Actually, is that 300 is 34%, huh? Please don't have king 10. Oh, bro, why you got a flat aces pre, dude? What a great setup for him. I was getting 4 to 5 hours, and my god, I looked so ill and was so unhappy. That's the thing, right? Like, every time I have a stream over the last 3 months, everyone's like, are you stoned? It's like, no, man. I had 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm tired. I just don't want that, dude. Like, I feel more lively, and I'm sure I, hopefully, anyway, look more lively to you guys. I just need I need a little extra, you know. I need a couple extra hours. Like, if I can get myself to an average of about 7 or 8 hours of sleep a night, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, DD Suicide Squad, good. It's not getting good reviews, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'm keeping my expectations very, very low because I have a pretty big feeling that if I went into that movie stoked, I'd be very disappointed. With the way that blockbusters are going these days, where they hype it up a lot and it looks like it's going to be cool and it ends up being just absolutely, well, not terrible, but the story ends up being shit. Like, I was so stoked for Batman vs Superman. Terrible story. Not a good story at all. I even fell asleep through part of that movie. So yeah, we'll see. He overcalls, which is very interesting, especially when he's, well, he's pretty loose. I don't know. Small stats, can't really give them too much credit. He's obviously going to still continue calling with like his whole range when he's given such a good price versus the overcall. But I think we can put out a bet here for value, just a standard half pot bet, especially when we don't have a heart, and get some value. And we'll call it check raise reluctantly. Well, not that reluctantly. Like, is he really going to overcall with 4s or 5s? No, probably not. Queen Jack gets there. Once again, something that he's not overcalling. He can definitely be calling, though, with, like, Queen Jack, those kinds of hands. I think we just got to go for it, though, and just rip it in. Protect our hand. Yep. Just put him in and put pressure on him, basically. Putting him into an all-in or folds decision. Hopefully he has, like, King Queen or Ace Queen. Jacks. Got there on the turn. Well done, dude. Good call on the flop. It's not that bad, I'm just frustrated. Yeah, I'm gonna rip this in. What are you calling with, sir? 10s. I'm gonna call it right now. King Queen, hold, please. Hold. Not a good call, sir, but thank you for those. That was nice. DD, if you binked a tourney for, let's say, 3 to 4K, would you still continue grinding the 180s after stream? Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about that this morning, actually. Because I want that challenge. I'm going to commit to it regardless of what happens. The only way I wouldn't commit to it if I binked like 50K or something. And then I'd just be like, screw it, and just play MTTs. But even if I binked like 10K, I would still do it. I would still challenge myself to see if I'm capable to that kind of a commitment. And then if I complete that challenge, then I've got myself another 10K, and I'm in an even better spot. You know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely. I need to test my limits, man, and I don't even know what the definition of that is, because I never have. I've never tested my limits before, and I want to see how far I can go and push myself. You know, that's the only way that I'm going to be better. I need to set a higher standard for myself, and I never really have in my life, to be honest with you. I really haven't, and it's just not acceptable, man. I want better of myself, and like I know I'm capable of better of myself, but you know, the only person who's responsible for making that happen is me. So. All right. Sync delay stream mask activated. Uh-oh. You can have 8s, sir, not 9s, because we all know how that works. 4s, hold, get there. Not hold, get there. Get there! Yeah! Alright. Big 109 satellite over her. Ripping it in with 7 bigs in the middle position. Hold, please. Hold. Hold, please. Yeah. Feels good, man. What do you mean by sync issues? Like my mouth? So look, my mouth is completely out of timing with the sound, as you can tell. Put the mask on. Can you tell? No. You can't. 9s. Probably gonna rip it in here too. If either of these guys open, I shove. If it folds to me, I shove. Yep. Rip. Uh-oh. Well, we're losing because it's 9s. So get ready for that, guys. What? What? Gonna win with 9s. Dude. There's something wrong. The universe has been imbalanced. There is a disturbance in the force. Who knew? Who knew we'd win with stars nuts? Okay, so I open ace 10. We're gonna go ahead and c-bet for value. He check min raises, which is not fun. So we're gonna call one street, and if he barrels turn, I think I'm gonna give it up. I do not have a spade blocker. That is my biggest problem here. I think I'm gonna save my chips here. I'm gonna be a bit of a nit. I think it's pretty netted. The thing is, when he shoves river, we're guessing, and we're probably gonna be behind. I wonder about whether the right course of action is to just call 2 streets, and then when he does shove river, we fold. Like, is he capable of making a committing to his like missed flush draws on the river, which is a possibility. Like, what does he do that with like king 10 with a king of hearts, you know, or a king of spades? You know what I'm saying? Not sure. Not sure. A lot to learn in poker, man, and a lot of spots that I'm not 100% confident of. I know that fish will do that with their flushes a small portion of the time. They'll also do that with their flush draws. We do not have a spade blocker, which means we have to give them a little bit more credit. You know. Drink Tonka's pee. I'm drinking it right now, man. He runs this well because of the gods. Always sacrifice a goat before you go to sleep at night. And let the goat's blood run through your dreams. You got up early to sacrifice some goats. It's true. What happens is I sacrifice a goat at night, and then I drink their blood in the morning. Good luck today, Trav. Thanks, Jaffa. Good to see you, man. Good morning. Oh, where the 6 at? Hold, please. Run good. Run good. But that doesn't mean that like I'm playing perfect poker. Okay, let's just put that in there. Like, that doesn't mean I'm playing perfect poker. That, like, I'm for sure punting stacks in certain tournaments. Like, there's hands that are like etched in my brain that I've punted that would have otherwise been like great opportunities to make tons of money. 100%. But there's definitely variance that comes into play. And then also like bad bankroll management, especially when you're on a downswing where like you're just not, where you're running below EV. If you're running below EV and you start buying into tournaments that are above your bankroll management, or you're moving down but you're not moving down with stakes as you're also running bad, then that's also a problem. You know what I'm saying? So there's all those things that like come into play and need to be taken into account. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it on the button. I'm gonna go pretty ham here. Hold, please. Hold, please. Damn. Kind of felt it coming, you know? GG, bro. What do we cash for? $76.91. Much love, guys. It was another really fun day today. I really truly enjoyed chilling with you guys today. Like I've been saying all week, like I'm really feel motivated to move forward and push through this thing and like try and conquer this challenge and take it somewhere exciting. And I'm gonna vlog a lot of it and stuff too, so there's like a lot of content creation opportunities that's gonna come out of it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys want to do me a huge favor, follow me on all the social media platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, !social, and you'll get a link to all those things. Makes a big deal for me. It makes a big difference for me. Helps me with like growing my following. I am super determined to be successful with all this stuff, and I can't do it without you guys. So, of course, I'm grateful that I've been able to make it this far because of you guys. I mean, 8 months and we have 11,000 followers and over 300,000 views is more than I expected or really honestly dreamed of. So, I'm grateful, man. I'm running good in life, that's for sure.